de mobilité. Je suis ravi de vous recevoir virtuellement ici dans le studio de l'Éspace, propulsé par Éspace. Je suis votre hôte, Coach Saul. Comme toujours, avoir de l'eau à proximité, avoir un espace bien dégagé et sécuritaire. Si jamais il y a un mouvement ou un étirement ou une position qui ne vous convient pas, dites-moi dans les commentaires et pour que je puisse vous donner des alternatives. Aujourd'hui, vu que cette vidéo s'est préenregistrée, vous ne pourrez pas me contacter directement, mais je vais vous répondre après et j'essaie toujours de vous donner plein d'options pour chaque position pour adapter à votre capacité physique, à tous les capacités. Welcome everyone to the Canadian Fitness Studios powered by PSC. I'm your host, Coach Saul. So happy to have you here for this mobility session. Please make sure that you have water nearby. Make sure that you have enough space to work out in, or in this case, stretch it. And if ever there's a movement that does not agree with you in your body, you let me know in the comment section so that I can give you an alternative for that movement or position. Okay? Now, obviously, today is a pre-recorded session, so you're not going to be able to contact me directly or live, but leave a comment anyways, and that way next time I can respond to you, or I can respond to you Friday, so tomorrow when I get back. All right. But I always try and give lots of options to make sure that everybody can stretch and have a good practice. Okay, I'm going to line this thing. Here we go. All right, so everyone, I'd like you to take a seat in a comfortable position to start off with. I'm going to sit with my legs crossed because I can. I've been working, if you've been a Cat Fitness groupie or a fan for a while now, you know that Coach Saul has been working on the flexibility in aka actually my glutes, essentially. And I can now sit comfortably with my legs crossed. And a year ago, I used to be very tight and I used to feel like my hips were going to essentially, I was going to hurt myself when I sat in this. So this is a win for me. I hope that you guys and girls are having wins all the time, just like this one. But it just goes to show that something as simple as sitting with your legs crossed is a goal of mine, and I achieved it just by making sure that every single day or every single week, I make sure that I do my mobility, make sure that I am able to benefit from it, right? Okay, enough talking about me, enough talking about goals. We're going to talk about that later on in the course of the week. On va parler des buts et tout ça à la fin, pendant qu'on lit les citations de la semaine. Et pour commencer, on va commencer avec 5 respirations. We're going to start with 5 deep breaths. Okay? On va compter jusqu'à 5 en inspirant. On va tenir les poumons vides, pas vides, pleins d'air. On va garder ça pour 5 secondes. On va expirer pendant 5 secondes. Et après ça, on tient les poumons vides pour 5 secondes. Okay? Alors, c'est 5 respirations avec 5 secondes de durée pendant chaque étape de la respiration. Okay? Alors, je suis confortablement assis. J'espère que vous êtes aussi. Et même sur le canapé, ça ne dérange pas. On a les paumes face au plafond. On ferme les yeux et on commence en inspirant. On tient poumon plein. Expiration. Tient poumon vide. On ne veut pas inspirer rapidement, on veut juste doucement inspirer. Expirer. Inspirer. Expirer. Inspiration. Expiration. dernière inspiration. Et expiration. On ouvre les yeux et je veux qu'on se trouve dans la position cat-cow. Okay, I want everyone to come into a cat-cow position here. Knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. Alors, mains en dessous des épaules, genoux en dessous des hanches. Okay, on va faire l'extension du dos en inspirant et en expirant. On fait la flexion du dos ou du colonne vertébrale et on monte le milieu du dos le plus haut que possible et on amène les hanches vers les côtes. Okay, so we're going to try and bring the hips towards the ribs and really reach that middle of the back towards the hips. Alright, we're going to do this 5 times because we're doing it nice and slowly. And go ahead. Inhale. And exhale. Round out that back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Really bring those hips forward. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Very good. Now that we've done the flexion and extension of the back, sit back onto your heels. Make sure you put the top of your heels, le haut du pied au sol, allonger la colonne vertébrale. Et on va faire l'allongement de la colonne vertébrale et on veut passer la tête entre les bras, garder les bras étendus, tout droit. On met la main droite sur la main gauche, par-dessus la main gauche. Change à l'autre côté. Position d'enfant, passez la tête entre les bras. Reviens au centre. Passez la tête entre les bras. Pass your head between your arms. Make sure that you have a nice long spine in this position. So that your hips are sitting back as far as possible. Arms are as far forward walked as possible. Your head is passing through between your arms. Come on back to your kneeling position. Alright, now I want everyone to sit tall in their kneeling position, ok? Alors on est à genoux, tout droit, et avec la poitrine sort vers l'avant, ok? Be tall and proud, ok? Arms up to the side. Now we're going to reach our hands towards the floor one at a time. Inhale in one direction, exhale in the other direction, okay? So I call this one the penguin. Okay, so we're going to rotate. And other side. We're doing a little bit of lateral flexion here, which is really going to help open up that spine. And whatever you do, try not to let the hip fall to one side or the other. Make sure we keep the hips stationary. And we're flexing juste au niveau du thorax. Okay, so we're only moving at the level of our thoracic spine. Get a feel our spine. We want to disassociate the upper body from the lower body. Breathing. Very nice. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, everyone. Now we're going to go into a standing position. So I'd like everyone to stand up. On se lève debout. Make sure my mat is straight with the camera here. Okay. So we're going to be nice and tall, just like a mountain. Feet are placed close together or touching together. Be nice and tall, mountain pose. Breathe one more time. And during your next deep breath, I want you to lift your arms over your head. Try to keep that spine tall and lengthened. Now I want us to fold forward towards the toes. Towards the toes means that we may not be there, but we can hold our knees or our shins or our ankles or whatever we can reach, but we want to try and reach the floor. Now we're going to come up halfway, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Legs straight. Inhale, halfway, back straight. And exhale, down we go. Inhale, back straight. And exhale, forward fold. Good. Hands on the floor. Take 2 steps back into a plank position. Okay. I want us to take deep breaths here, and I want us to make sure that we're squeezing our glutes. Make sure that our pelvis is going to be aligned here. Your next breath, rotate to a side plank and reach high. Here's the modification. If you'd like to put your knee down to the side, but make sure that you're a straight line from your hips all the way to your fingertips. And yes, I will acknowledge that that rhymes. Let's come back in your next breath to the center. And on your next breath, rotate to that side plank position. On your next breath, come back into that plank position. Good. On your next breath, step or jump up to your feet into your hands. Now straighten the legs, keep your hands up off the floor. We're going to come up halfway. Inhale and exhale, falling forward. Again, inhale and exhale, coming forward. Inhale, and come forward. And now come up one vertebra at a time, really round out that back. And the last thing to come up is your chin off your chest. Very good. Back to that mountain pose. I want us to take a nice deep breath. hands above the head. Exhale, forward fold. From this forward fold position, bend your knees. And we're going to try and straighten the back. Inhale, and as we exhale, reach the arms overhead to chair pose. Okay? If your arms are falling forward in front of your ears, try and push your head forward and pull your thumbs towards the back. Allongez la colonne vertébrale. Respirez. Et pendant votre prochaine respiration, tombez vers l'avant, plongez vers l'avant, étendre les jambes et dérouler vers le haut, une vertèbre à la fois. Encore une fois, grande respiration. Et on expire, plongeant vers le bas, pliez les mains vers le sol, pliez les jambes, grande respiration et en inspirant, on allonge la colonne vertébrale, on monte les bras le plus haut possible, on cherche le plus d'amplitude que possible, on passe la tête entre les bras. Et on reste dans la position chaise. Tombe vers l'avant, on étend les jambes et on remonte une vertèbre à la fois. On enlève le menton du poitrine. Encore une fois, grande respiration. Et pendant l'expiration, on tombe vers l'avant. Grande inspiration. Et en expirant, on plie les genoux et on monte les bras dans les airs. À ce temps, si vous voulez juste un pied de largeur, un pied, mais les mains en prière, on met le coude sur le dos opposé et on regarde vers le haut avec les mains en prière. Inspirez et en expirant, on peut étendre les bras pour tordre un petit peu plus. Et on revient en prière. Et dans votre prochaine respiration, on revient vers l'avant et on fait l'autre côté. Alors, coude. Grande respiration. Regardez vers le haut. Et pendant votre prochaine respiration, on ouvre les mains, on écarte les bras. Respirez tout le monde. On revient avec les mains en prière, revient vers le centre, on peut rapprocher les pieds si on veut, et les mains au sol, on allonge les jambes et on prend une grande respiration et en expirant, on remonte, on déroule une vertèbre à la fois. Très bien. Ok. Je veux maintenant qu'on recule un petit peu pour laisser de place sur notre tapis et marcher jusqu'en position chien tête vers le bas. Les pieds et les mains sont écartés la largeur des épaules. Ok, on monte les fesses dans l'air. Grande respiration. Pendant votre prochaine respiration, on met un pied en avant, on met le genou arrière au sol Et je veux maintenant qu'on prenne une grande respiration et qu'on avance les hanches en montant les bras et recourber le dos. Ok, dans une position croissante. Back to the center, hands on the floor, bring that foot back into downward facing dog. Push your bum into the air, push your head between your arms, really feel lengthening of your spine. Drive your heels down. On your next exhale, you should bring your foot forward, drop your back knee to the floor, hips forward, arms high, and really not round the spine, but extend the spine as much as possible. Hands above the head, reaching your head through. Hands back to the floor. Stepping back, your foot, sitting your hips high. And during your next deep breath, bring the other leg forward. We're going to repeat in that crescent position. Deep breath, arms high, hips forward, and really lengthen and curve that spine towards the back. Hands on the floor, stepping back, getting into that downward facing dog position, driving those heels down, legs straight, long spine. Bring your foot forward, drop your back knee to the floor, inhale, and exhale, reach those arms high, hips forward, and back we go. Nice extension in the spine. Chest high. Hands on the floor. Step back. Once again, push that head through the arms. Deep breath. Lengthening the spine. You can also do this from child's pose if your shoulders are becoming sore. Good. Bring your knee forward, hips forward, deep breath, and arms high. Push that head through, lengthen the spine. Back, downward facing dog. Knees to the floor, tops of the feet on the floor, sit back into child's pose. Putting your right hand on top of your left. And switch, left on top of your right. Coupling each movement with a breath. Okay, alors on respire avec chaque change de position. Reviens dans le centre et on veut lever les fessiers vers le haut en position chien tête vers le bas. Avancez une jambe à côté de l'épaule et levez-vous en position guerrier 1. Et on veut chercher la stabilité, on veut chercher la force dans les hanches et dans les épaules. Grande respiration, on tourne, talon au sol, on ouvre les hanches vers le côté et on reste dans la position guerrier 2. Très bien. Tournez pour que les deux pieds sont face à l'avant. Les pieds sont écartés 2 fois la largeur des épaules. On écarte les genoux. Okay? Alors on plie les genoux et on les écarte en même temps. On ne veut pas les plier vers l'avant, on veut les plier vers l'extérieur. Okay? On va jusqu'en bas, le plus bas que possible. On prend une grande respiration. Avec les mains dans les airs. On se lève, jambes tout droit. Et on rebaisse vers le bas. Écartez les genoux. Levez-vous. Et pendant votre prochaine respiration, on redescend en sumo. Bien. Tournez les hanches vers le côté opposé. Ok, alors dans l'autre sens. Et le talon c'est au sol. On peut descendre le plus que possible vers le côté avec le genou plié. Écartez les bras en guerrier 2. Grande respiration. Tournez vos hanches directement en face du mur et on lève les bras, on allonge la vertébrale, et on baisse, on se baisse, on lève le talon du sol, ok, et on concentre sur la stabilité dans cette position et la force des hanches. On ramène les mains au sol, on remet le pied vers l'arrière, on se retrouve dans la position chien tête vers le bas. On your next breath, bringing your foot forward into that warrior 1 position, standing tall, reaching the arms up. Sinking the hips forward and down. On your next breath, rotate those hips towards the front, heel on the floor, back heel. We're coming forward, opening up your hips, widening the arms. Position your feet so they're both facing forward, square to the front. And now sit down and knees come apart. Breath. Arms above the head. As you exhale, stand. Legs straight. And now as your next exhale, sit back down into sumo. Inhale, stand. And on your next exhale, sit back down into that position. Stand, inhale. And as we exhale, back down into that sumo position. Open your hips towards the other side now. Sink your hips forward and down. Lengthen the arms, open that chest, warrior two. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Open up that chest even further. Rotate towards that side. Inhale, and as you exhale, hips forward and down, arms up towards the sky. Spread your fingertips. Hands back down to the floor. Step back into that downward facing dog position. Knees come to the floor. Top of the feet down. Sit back on your heels and reach those hands forward more, feeling it in your back and your lats, pushing your head through the arm. On your next breath, back to seated position. Legs crossed, legs wide, legs straight, whatever you want, knees bent, whatever you want. We're going to finish with 5 more breaths. Inhale for 5, hold lungs full for 5, empty the lungs over 5 seconds, and then hold the lungs empty for 5 seconds, 5 times, okay? So, close your eyes, palms face the ceiling. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And return to your regular breathing. Excellent work today, everyone. I'm proud of you. I'm just going to center myself here. There we go. Excellent work, everyone. I'm proud of you all. This week's quote of the week. La seule mauvaise séance d'entraînement, c'est celle qui n'a pas eu lieu. So in English, the only bad workout is the one that didn't take place. So if you're, let's say you're super stiff today and you really don't feel like coming to a mobility class with Coach Saul, but you force yourself, you discipline yourself to say, okay, I'm going to show up, and you know what? It may not be the best stretching I've ever done. I may not be able to hold all the poses for the right amount of time that he asked, but at least you're getting something done, right? It's better than not coming at all, and then you won't have even 50% capacity or intensity. Alright? Bravo tout le monde, je suis fier de vous. Seul mauvais entraînement, c'est celle qui n'est pas eu lieu. Everyone, have an amazing weekend. Have a good Remembrance Day. Don't forget to go to a ceremony and remember our fallen. And I hope to see you all on Monday live. The other thing is that on Saturday, which is Remembrance Day, we have a séance d'entraînement posted for Remembrance Day, so you can follow the Royal Canadian Navy command team through a hero workout. And if you'd like to do that before or after the 11 o'clock ceremonies that are happening all over Canada, do that, and you can pay your respects that way for a workout day. All right, have an amazing weekend, and we'll see you next time.